plate, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey
Swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Tapped up the first baseline, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second here
at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has
音声入らんね。
two gone.
なんでだろう。
Digging in, Ted
the
Williams.
left fielder, number 9.
First delivery to
Ted
him on the way.
Williams.
Pulled toward right center field.
治
Yelich
っ
is
てないっ
under it.
ぽい。
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for Alaska.
このまま行くしかない。
Christian
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Ramirez showing off his range. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right
Batting
for the
second,
first out.
the shortstop,
First
Jose
pitch coming. Here it
Ramirez.
is. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's
Batting
Bryce Harper
third,
now.
left
First
fielder,
pitch of the at-bat.
right, Harper.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Maybe not as this stays up in the air long. Here's Albert now. He'll look to get something going here in this
Leading off
scoreless
for
ball
Japan.
game.
Third baseman, Albert
First
Pujols.
pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Fly ball out toward left center field. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Now batting, Babe Ruth, and he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Feller is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can.
No.
And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
We got 3 balls and
It's
2
up to a
strikes.
3-2 full count now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
He loses him on ball 4.
Batting
Now at
second,
the plate, Gary
catcher,
Sanchez.
Gary
He's ready. Here's the
Sanchez.
first offering. A curveball that catches the inside corner. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he got him. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. First pitch on its way. Swung on and driven to right. And no doubt about it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Standing in, Albert Pujols. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. First offering on its way.
Kyle Schwarber.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and one to Schwarber. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Heading out towards shallow right. Ramirez moving to his left. 2 down.
どうも。すみませんね、チャットの声が出ないので。カイロレンさんかな。
And that misses ball 1. Trout is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's working.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now at the plate, Bob Feller, 9-1-2 due up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
Center fielder number 24.
Set down now for the veteran Griffey Jr. And we'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
もうちょっと曇ってんの見にくいな。
Hit hard on the ground to the right. Fielded by Pierce. And there's out number 2.
あ、本当に登録しとこう。
Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweep.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Digging in to try it again. Ted Williams. He flew out at his last at-bat.
Williams.
Hit hard to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And the 2-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate.
Third baseman, number 5.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. No balls and 1 strike. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he is in there. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. So 1-1. In there for strike number 2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one.
Missed with a slider.
あ、チーム名も書いてるんや。
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. high in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Trout, still ranging back. Off the rocks and gone. Ready now, Babe Ruth, who scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
He pulls this one into right. Yelich. Digging in the switch hitter, Robert Best. These guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Drilled down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
そうそうそう、グランダル、ブリュワーズやったっけ。意外なとこ行ったよね。
First pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Curveball that time, not even close. The 1-1 home. Strike two, swinging.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
The 2-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And the ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Coming to the plate now.
そうそうそう、1年契約も謎やね。もっといいオファーあったやろうね。
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hit out towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
こんにちは、ロビンさんいらっしゃい。ちょっとチャッ
lineup will have a chance now with
ト
nobody
の
out
音
following the
声が
base hit by
出
the
ないんで
pitcher.
申し訳ない。
Riding in once again, Christian Yelich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped him up. Ruth in foul ground. One down. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. The 1-1. Down the first baseline. Step on the back for one. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Feller pauses. First pitch on its way. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And this one's in the dirt. Now the 1-1 pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Gary Sanchez.
Skied into straightaway right. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Ready to take his hats again, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Ball one.
4-1.
Ball one, no strike.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone, a home run. Now at the plate.
バーンズかな、バーンズ。 あとはマチャドとハーパーよ。コメント読み上げるになっとんやけどな。当たんないから音楽流してます。待ち時間が長い。あ、そうそうそう。てか広島超の取ったよね。それもびっくりなんやけど。来たトムシーバー。
MLB Network comes. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He will lead this one off today.
Leading up for Chinese
First
Taipei.
offering on its way.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey
And
Jr.
afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
No.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Junior looks up. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Into the box, Jose Ramirez.
Second.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jose Ramirez.
Lays off 1-0. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hit well on the ground to first. Ruth fields it cleanly. And
Out.
he'll flip
Nice.
to the pitcher covering for the out.
こんちゃっちゃ。
So the base is empty here with one away.
Right
And
fielder.
チャ
standing
ット
in
が
the
読
ever
み上げら
dangerous
れないんで
Mike Trout.
申し訳ないです。
In the air to straightaway right. Martinez back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Batting fourth, first
Into the
baseman
box
number
now,
3.
Babe Ruth, as he'll
Babe
get his
Ruth.
first opportunity in this one. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Sent on the ground out to second.
Ooh.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey
Swing
Jr.
and a drive to right. There it goes. And that's more than a mile high. Up into the rooftop area. Now at the plate,
Batting
J.D.
second,
Martinez.
right fielder,
Yanked on the ground down the line.
Martinez.
A foul ball here, 0-1. This is high, a ball and a strike. The 1-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. Stepping in, Ted Williams.
Batting third,
Seaver's
left
ready.
fielder,
First pitch on the way.
Ted Williams.
This pitch just
No.
about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Junior's in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down. So
Batting
bases
fourth,
are empty here with 2
third
gone.
baseman,
And standing
Albert
in, trouble now with the
Pujols.
person of Albert Pujols. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is. So stepping in, Mike Schmidt. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Schmidt is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Digging in, Ted Williams.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, number
Set
9,
and the pitch.
Ted Williams.
Late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Williams on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Nice.
Hit out towards second. There's one. He's out. Relay to first in time, and just like Stepping up to the plate, Babe Ruth.
Leading
He'll
off
start us
with
out
man.
here in the home half
Third
of the second.
baseman, Babe Ruth.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping into the box,
Batting sixth,
Gary Sanchez.
catcher, Gary
This is
Sanchez.
skied into the air to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding into the box, Jose
Batting
Ramirez.
seventh,
First
second
swings from him
baseman,
in this one with a runner still at
Jose
first and
Yeah,
one gone.
Ramirez.
This is on the ground over the first.
He's out.
Tulowitzki for
He's
one.
safe.
Now it's the all-world all-star
Batting
shortstop
eighth,
Francisco
the
Lindor.
shortstop,
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away.
Lindor.
And a ball 1-0. This is on the ground over
Good.
first. Throw to second for the force out and a side. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Third inning underway now. It's
That's
a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. Fastball
balls,
stays
no
way
strike.
up that time for ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth,
Stepping into the box,
pitcher number
Tom
49,
Seaver.
Tom Seaver.
And that's
Counts
high for
1-0.
a ball, 1-0. Not
2-0.
close. It's 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. All even at 2-2.
Let's bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
No.
Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Center fielder number
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. He's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Strike one to start the at-bat. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting,
Striding forward
second
now,
baseman.
Jose Ramirez.
Jose
0 for 1 here in the early going. And that
Off the
misses
plate, ball
inside 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire
He's
defense.
out.
Meanwhile here, next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Feller. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Bob Feller.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Ramirez has a play. 1 out. Back to the
Center
top of
fielder
the order
number
now.
24.
And here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey
Seaver's
Jr.
ready. Here's the first pitch.
D-Rock.
Swing and a miss at the big curveball.
0-1's the count.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. First time up,
Right
he's been
fielder
looking.
number 28, J.D. Martinez.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Williams is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are
The
two
left
gone
fielder,
now.
number 9,
So
Ken
striding in,
Williams.
Ted Williams flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0
1-0.
for 1 so far. 1-0 the count. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the 2-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Into the bleachers and gone. Ready for another chance. Babe Ruth singled his last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. 4 runs here in this half inning. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
A little bouncer. Now the 2-1 pitch. He's in there for the second strike. Sanchez at second with 2 down. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. We begin the top of the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
2-0 now. Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. A ball and no strikes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Here it comes on 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Ramirez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
First
so the bases
baseman,
are empty
3.
here with 2 gone.
Babe
And here comes the Babe. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Skied down the left field line. Williams is after it, and he makes the catch.
Nice.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off the 4th inning,
Here comes
the
the first pitch.
Francisco
Two
Lindor.
hits short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other,
The
1 away.
pitcher, number 19.
So here now is the pitcher, Bob Feller. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court.
Center
So
fielder
the
number
lineup flips
24.
over and digging in.
Ken
Griffey
Jr.
coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Counts
Missed
1-0.
with the breaking ball. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the... So digging in now, Mike Schmidt. He reached on a single in his first try.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The left fielder, number 9.
At the plate, Ted Williams comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now pitch on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. Striding in, Troy Tulowitzki.
The shortstop, number 2.
Pitch coming, here it is. A look down at the knees for a strike.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Now batting.
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Junior looks up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tom Seaver, base hit in his first trip. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle.
No.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there. And that retires the side.
Now pitching.
Suter, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Ready for another shot now, J.D. Martinez.
Right fielder, J.D.
Fielding the
Martinez.
overshift here, now the pitch. And he takes
Outside,
ball
that's
one.
a ball. Ball 2.
Perhaps a little low there, it's 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Grounder down the line at third.
Nope.
Foul.
Foul.
The 3-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. One away. Digging in once again, Ted Williams. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Inside with a first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. And this
Ball,
one's
that's
too
in.
far inside, ball 2.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Ripped down the first base line. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert
number
Pujols.
5.
Well,
Albert.
Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And here comes the Babe. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners
Now
in the
batting.
corner.
Catcher.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Right over the middle, knee high. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Oh, that ball driven into left center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Ruth rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ken Griffey Jr. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In now, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point.
Now batting.
At the plate, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So here's the cleanup hitter. Babe Ruth bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Billy Wagner has to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Trout ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He comes across to score as it's now a 2-run game. Runner at second, 1 away, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. It's coming. Here it is. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ted Williams comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And to score, the runner from second. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And we'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. 1-1 to Schwarber. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back?
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
High pop-up. Schwarber is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Matty checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Now the pitch.
That's a ball.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into very shallow right. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Billy Wagner is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Chipper Jones will get to call the pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire.
Your attention, please.
It's on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Suter.
Standing in, Bruce Suter. He's newly entered
Now pinch hitting.
Christian Yelich.
Christian
Will pinch hit here, and
Yelich.
he's the potential tying run. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. And
Inside,
1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit to short. Lindor is up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder number
Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Fastball in there for a called strike. Ball 1.
That's off the plate.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Count is 1-2 now. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Ken Griffey Jr. is the second out in the 7th inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Alex Wood gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Here's the first pitch to him.
Leading on for Japan.
1-0 swing apparently.
Center fielder,
Ball 1.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Missed with a breaking ball. right side. The tag, and he is out.
Out.
Digging in,
right fielder,
J.D.
number
Martinez.
28.
It was a flyout for him in his
Martinez.
last trip. In there for strike one. Oh, and this ball is
Nice.
absolutely blasted. High and deep. And gone up into the second deck. Now at the plate, Teddy Williams.
The left fielder,
For him
number
so
9.
far, including a triple.
Turn.
And he'll step up and
Williams.
try again. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already one homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Albert.
Third baseman, number 5, Albert.
On its way. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. Digging in to try it again. Babe Ruth was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Dennis Eckersley takes over pitching duties, looking to get that
Dennis
final out.
Eckersley.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Ready now, Mike Trout. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth, who's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Mike Schmidt is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off with the
Drove in
Yankees.
2 with a double in his last
Catcher,
at-bat.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses with a curveball. Eckersley has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Digging in the switch hitter,
Now
Jose
batting,
Ramirez.
second
Last
baseman,
at-bat, he popped out.
Jose Ramirez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams is there. 1 down. Riding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He's hit.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
The second for one. On to first as they get the double play. Now to the plate, Ted Williams. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Left fielder, Ted Williams.
And step off. Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
No.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Settling in now, Troy Tulowitzki. Over 2 for him for this one. Wade Davis answers the call from dugout, and she'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Now coming in the pinch hit.
Move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Looks like the corner. Ball and no strikes. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker, 2-1. 2-2.
I got the count, 2-2.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He stays alive. Still 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Wow.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Takes this the other way to right. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Fouled off.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Ball 2.
That's in. Ball 2.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Trout is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
That's 6 men on base. For the visitors, 6 runs, 9 hits.
ほぼホームランですね。だったと。ワグナーが打たれている。あ、俺もアルトゥーベ使ってたよ。そうそうそう、結構左ピッチャーとかからホームラン打ててたような気がする。ボットーも強かったし。そうそうそう、ほぼ打てないよね。去年多分俺1番イチローだったよ。イチロー、トラウト、オリジナル、ハーパー、ベルトレ、誰やったっけな。ボット強かった。ベルトランも入れてたかな。ピッチャーあれ使ってたわ。メッツのナックルボーラー。名前なんだったっけな。忘れした。ああ、ミッション確かめんどくさかったよね。レッツのナックルボーラー、名前忘れちゃった。ディッキーや、ディッキー。ディッキー使ってた。ブルート、ディッキー、アリエタ、ヘルナンデスとシャーザー。
Coming to the plate now, Tiny Monk, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Wildcats, second baseman, Tiny Monk.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses as we get underway here at lovely Coors Field. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. And there's one down now.
あー、カードも強かった
Away
ね。
here with the bases empty.
Center
And
fielder.
here comes
ロビ
Junior.
ンソンは持ってなかった。ロリンズも使ってないわ。
Kershaw gets the sign.
ライアン・ブ
Here
ラウン
comes
も
the
強か
first
った。
pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing and a miss at the big curveball.
1 ball, 1
Oh,
strike.
he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. One out, nobody on. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches
去年
were
パワー
called
強
off,
か
it
った
gets
か。
a little disappointing as a pitcher. So
ど
you
うして
think,
も足
say, I'm
速
going
いだ
to
け
throw
になっ
one
てる
way
よね。
off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Griffey. 2 down.
Leading
Into
on
the
for
box
St.
now,
Thomas,
J.D.
left
Martinez.
fielder,
He'll get take his first cuts here.
Martinez.
And
Ball
here's
one,
a
no
slider
strike.
that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. We're
I got
just
1 ball, 1
underway
strike.
here in Denver. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez has a read on it, and that retires the side. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half
off
of
for
the first.
Van, center
And
fielder,
field shifted well to
Ken
the right here for the
Griffey
first pitch.
Jr.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Griffey waits on it. 1 down.
あー、25本。
Into the
Batting
box,
second,
J.D.
right
Martinez
fielder,
has
J.D.
had his first opportunity in this one.
Martinez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard to short. Lindor comes up with it. And a throw to
He's out.
Giambi's in time for out number 2.
うんうん
Batting
Into the box
third,
now.
うん。妹はどう
left
してるのか
fielder,
な。
No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hold strike one on the
0-1's the
circle
count.
change. Good pitch.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time, the batter is taking at least the
ball,
first
1
pitch
strike.
after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Seared down the first baseline. And
He's
he'll
out.
step on the bag himself. Now at the plate, Jason Giambi. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
first baseman, your attention please.
Will get a shot here
Now
as a
coming
pinch
in
hitter.
the pinch hitter, Steve Pierce.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-1 home. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So he racks up
Leading
the
on for
swinging
St.
strikeout
Thomas.
on the breaking ball.
Third
Steve
baseman,
Pierce
Albert
becomes the first
Pujols.
out of the inning. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Leading on for St. Thomas,
Stepping up now,
right
Ted
fielder,
Williams. He'll work
Ted
on keeping this
Williams.
top of the second alive. down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. He's a slider right over the middle.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Hit hard on the ground at third, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in, Johnny Bench.
Hitting on for
all
St.
over the
Thomas.
place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, number 2. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High pop-up. Sanchez is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Here's Albert now. He's set to lead off the whole half of the second.
Third baseman, Albert.
Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here comes the Babe. It's taken outside for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right.
No.
Williams is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So
あれ何やったんやろうね。
Sanchez.
びっくりしたよ。
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1.
俺1回だけ打たれた。あと最初の方にね。
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted.
パイレーツのクローザーでもホームラン打った。
And that's more than a mile high. Up into the rooftop area. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Now the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Stepping into the box, Tiny Monk will be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Tiny Monk.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez has a read on it. 1 away.
Wow.
Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Standing in, J.D.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Francisco
Hit down the line at first.
Lindor.
And this is foul for the first strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. So that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Lindor takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Save at the plate. As it's now
ありがとうです、
a
ブリットさん。
2-0 ball game.
またお願いします。
Batting ninth,
Stepping into the box, Clayton
Clayton
Kershaw.
Kershaw.
First offering on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Monk is there
ありがとうです
on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the
The
ground
center
ball
fielder,
for the
number
first out.
24, Ken
Sliding into the
Griffey
box,
Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First offering on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Digging in now, Ted Williams.
Now
He got on top of one.
left
It was a
fielder,
ground out victim
Ted
last time.
Williams.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
One ball is already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Ball, that's out.
And that one just missed outside.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches.
Nice.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So striding in, Albert Pujols. Flied out in his first
Number
at-bat,
5,
so make him
Albert
0-1 so far.
Pujols.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Ready for another chance? Babe Ruth.
Now
0
batting,
for 1 here in the
third
Oregon.
baseman, Babe Ruth.
Sinker
Counts
runs
1-0.
outside to start the at-bat.
今日だけなぜかめっちゃ打ててます。このオラチェスか、このシーズン始まるまであと2勝でいけるかな。2割2分切ってたんやけど、今シーズンだけで結構打率が上がった。リンドーアだけ変わらんねんけど。 ただちょっともう疲れた。次がラストにしよう。トム・シーバー。
Daytime.
このヒューストンロケッツやったことあるの覚えてる。
Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr.
Leading off for Japan, center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
勝負。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball right side. Myers has it. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Batting
Here's
second,
J.D. Martinez.
right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Ted Williams. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Seaver is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have. Throw to first. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Feller sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 pitch to Junior. And the changeup is way low that time.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And this is swung on and missed by Griffey as Junior is gone for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Williams.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He's taken ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Albert Pujols. He'll get to take his first cuts here. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Batting fourth.
Picks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Albert Pujols becomes out number 2 this inning. Babe Ruth is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Williams, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he's starting to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Here now the 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Albert Pujols will get us started in the top of the second.
Third baseman, Albert Pujols.
one strike to Pujols.
Ball 1.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Check swing.
2-1.
No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Jones has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth,
Striding in,
first
Babe
baseman,
Ruth.
number 3,
Now here it comes.
Babe Ruth.
And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope,
Wouldn't
that's
bite
down.
on a good sinker that time that missed. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people.
On the tag.
He looks
Out.
good and loose out there to start this one.
And he is out
Batting
on the
fifth,
tag.
catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch
1-0.
here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a slider
Count
gets away
2-1.
from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And a
Three
slider
balls,
just
one
about
strike.
gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire
D-Rod.
game, a 3-ball count kind of feels
The
like a
game is
little
full.
mini rally.
3-2.
Let's see if he can get on.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a
Batting
2-out
seventh,
base runner.
second
Ready to
baseman,
deliver. Here's the first
Jose
pitch.
Rivera.
No score here as we play inning number 2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Griffey will reach out with one hand to make. Now in the box, Chipper Jones. He'll get us going
Leading
here
off
in the
for the
bottom
Dominican
half of the
Republic.
second.
The shortstop, Chipper
And he's in front of a tight
Jones.
little slider that time. Chipper is most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this
got a
would
ball, one
usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position, and then going over to short and it being more of a rhythm and timing, creating
One ball,
footwork towards
2
first
strikes.
base. Might have a little bit more time, but the way the shifts have been employed in today's game, he occasionally touches shortstop. He occasionally touches second base, so I don't think this is a stretch.
So we got him
Batting
swinging.
sixth,
Chipper Jones
left fielder,
comes the first out here in the bottom of the
A.G.
second.
Martinez.
Good hard
One ball,
slider
one
there,
strike.
but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
D-Rod.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in, Yogi Berra.
Batting
First 2
seventh,
men in the inning have
catcher,
both gone down via the
Yogi
punch-out, so we'll see if he can
Berra.
fare any better.
Nope.
Missed with a
Outside.
breaking ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's
Batting
Javier
eighth,
Baez.
second baseman,
First pitch of the
Javier
at-bat.
Baez.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less
What do you
after
got?
2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Sanchez is over to take a look, and no one will get this one.
No.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Count is 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. The short hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Francisco Lindor.
Leading
We
off
are all
towards the
set to
stand.
begin the third inning in this one.
Francisco
D-Rock.
Downward action there, and it's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right
Count
there.
is 2-1.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball two. 3-1.
Count is 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball four here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 3-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. The next 3-2. Line drive to left. Martinez is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first
batting
out.
ninth. The pitcher,
Next
number
to hit
19.
will be the pitcher, Bob Feller,
Feller.
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ball
And
in.
that misses for ball one. Popped him up. Baez is calling for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder
Stepping
number
in and ready
24.
for another shot. Ken Griffey Jr., who got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And they start him out with a
That's
slider.
inside.
Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself. And so here now.
Leading off with a 51. Edgar Tom
First pitch
Haber.
coming. Here it is. Pops this one up. Ramirez into shallow center. He's there and records the first out. Now batting, Ken
Center
Griffey
fielder number
Jr.
24.
was a strikeout victim in his
Ken
first try.
Griffey Jr.
No.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Ramirez is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Now at the plate, Ted
The right
Williams
fielder,
reached
number
base
9.
via the walk in his
Ken
first plate appearance.
Williams.
Drops in a strike to start the
0-1's
at-bat.
the count.
0-1. Williams is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of
1-1.
the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to
Two
use
balls,
gap to
one
gap.
strike.
And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Right
First
fielder
pitch on its way.
J.D. Martinez.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the
batting,
plate, Ted Williams.
left fielder,
He's 0 for 1
Ted
after grounding out
Williams.
his only trip to the plate. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Jones has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole. Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. starts to go
Ball,
around, but the
that's
home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Ball,
3-0
that's
now.
outside.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
The count is
3-1 the count now. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
First baseman number 3.
Digging in, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway. Out to deep center. Griffey Jr. going back, and they take the lead. It's gone. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He drew a walk his first time up.
Captain Gary Sanchez.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he can...
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Albert now, 0 for 1 after he took a look at
Leading off the fourth inning,
first plate appearance.
third baseman
Things not looking
Albert.
very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now batting. First
So
baseman.
here's the cleanup hitter.
Hey,
Babe Ruth will look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into center field, line drive base hit. So one gone in the inning here with a
batter,
runner
number
at
10,
first. And
shortstop,
standing in now, one of the best
Chipper
players of the past 2
Jones.
decades, the great Chipper Jones. Grounded up the first baseline. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now a check
Inside,
swing, but he
ball
holds
1.
up in time. Ball 1. Changeup gets him out in front for
I
strike
got the
2.
count 1 and 2.
The 1-2. Hard hit to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in,
Left
J.D.
fielder.
Martinez.
Hey,
Looking to put the ball in play here.
Martinez.
Down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to
That's inside.
execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
So 2 balls and 2
inside,
strikes
ball 2.
now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
So he sets him
Number
down
8.
swinging. J.D. Martinez becomes out number 2 this inning. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Oh, he had him
No
fooled
balls,
there.
2
No
strikes.
balls and 2 strikes.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He
1
has
ball, 2
such a
strikes,
feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Hard sinker
balls,
misses
2
2-2.
strikes.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Another 2-2 offering. And this is fouled at the plate. Hit on the ground to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez comes
Leading
into
off
this
for
at-bat
Japan.
0 for 1 in the ball
Second
game.
baseman Jose
Too high that
Ramirez.
time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another 1-2 delivery. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Francisco Lindor.
Nope.
Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
One out, nobody on. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2.
ウォットさんこんばんは。
Coming to the plate now, Bob Feller. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Berra shading to his right, and he brings it in on the warning track. Leading off the inning, Javier Baez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the
The
inning.
pitcher, number 41.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tom Seaver. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez on the run, but this will land out there just foul. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So with 2 gone now, Junior
Now
gets
batting.
a shot with the bases
Center
empty.
fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ken
Leading
Griffey
off with a
Jr.
hit.
He was a ground-out victim
Center
last
fielder,
time up.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. He takes a called strike 2.
Count is 1 and
Snuck
2.
that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Gotta be
I gotta
careful
count
doing
2
that.
and 2.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The batter,
Digging
right
in once
fielder,
again, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez there to put it away for route number 2.
Now batting,
Ready for another
left
shot
fielder,
now. Ted Williams.
Ted
0 for 2 on
Williams.
his line thus far. Hit hard back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. And the 2-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate. Here's Albert now. He's
Third
working on
baseman,
a 1
number
for
5.
2 games so far.
Albert Pujols.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Missed with a slider. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And there's
Count
ball
is
2
2
now.
and 1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Griffey facing back. gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Ready once again, Babe Ruth comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home...
And the tag is on him. Riding in once again, Ted Williams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Turned on down the line, and that's through for a hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now to the plate, Albert Pujols. He's hit this in his 2 at-bats so far. Feller pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Slider's taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. There's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Babe Ruth. Last time through was a base hit. Andrew Miller comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Slider. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. First pitch on his way. And that one just missed outside. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0 on the way. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in the switch hitter, Gary Sanchez.
Leading
0
on
for 1
board
for him here in this one.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Starting to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Drives it out to deep right center field. Williams going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. No hits to this point. Set, here it comes. Now a Ground ball to the right side and through into right field. A base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead.
Now batting.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco.
Your attention, please.
Comes on now.
Now
He'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Ramirez stands at second with no outs. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first
Your attention, please.
Stan
Now
Musial
coming in to
get a
pitch
chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And the runner will score from second. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's 7-0. So the batting order turns.
What's up? I'm Tyler. Finish. Tomorrow play. Sorry. 疲れた。今日は終わります。ご視聴ありがとうございました。